there, everyone, and welcome. This is Melissa Arma with the Stock Swoosh, and hello, summer. It is officially summer here in New York City in the Northeast, and I am looking forward to a wonderful summer in Central Park. It's so nice to see all the animals that are out, the frogs, the turtles. You see different animals at different seasons in New York, which is really interesting. Hard for me to decide what is my favorite season, but I definitely like the summer because there's so many animals. But it is also a great time to trade. We have earnings season, and then of course we have all of the tariff commotion that's going to come up again during the month of June. Remember, the pause was to the beginning of July. So that's going to come on top, and people are going to start to talk about tariffs again, and that's going to create more opportunity to make money in the market. So I'm teaching my June class at the beginning of the month, and I'm doing a Hello Summer special. If you're interested, you can email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. You can call me at 929-3200-GAP. You can follow me on X, Facebook, YouTube, and Skype is gone. But the best place probably to follow me is YouTube, actually, because I have a lot of videos on there as well. So if you're interested in my class, learning my method, trading with me, take advantage and don't miss out on this opportunity to sign up for this Hello Summer special. So what is involved? First of all, the class I teach is once a month, which is on my gap rating method. Teaches you how to find, pick, and play professional bearish gaps, the 26 points, how to enter the stock, exit the stock. So the class for June is Saturday and Sunday, June 7th and 8th, 9 to 5. The Golden Gap course tuition is always $69.99. Classes always are online. Now I am doing a combo special, which includes two classes, the Golden Gap and the Trends. If you're going to do options, the Trends is important. Actually, if you're just going to do day trades, I think the Trends is important. But the Trends will be Tuesday, 11 to 3. It's a half-day class, June 10th. Sign up for both. For the combo, two classes at $79.99. Again, classes online. So the special is if you sign up for the Golden Gap course combo, by Sunday, June 1st, which is 1 week before the class anyways, you'd have to get registered, or the Sunday the 1st is the weekend before the class, you will get an extra class for free. The Wealth Manifestation course. People love that class. I don't do it all the time. I haven't done it, I don't think, at all this year, actually. July will be that class. And then I'm also offering 3 subscriptions. The Options Newsletter, Market Report, and Trading Room free for 1 year. That takes you into June 1st, 2026, which is crazy. That is a long time away. The summer of next year, 2026. But the package ends on June 1st, 2025. So 3 classes, 3 subscriptions. Don't miss out. Great opportunity here to start trading. A lot of people want to trade. They're trying to make extra money on the side. You can't do it unless you have a system that works. You can't do it unless you have a support. What is the support? The support could be a mentor. The support could be a trading strategy. You know, you can't just go out there blindly risking your money in the market and expect to have good results. So one of the reasons I developed the system is to try to find high odds trades. When I talk to people, I hear people's stories, and this is, all the years that I've been teaching people now, it's just going on 14 years plus. A lot of people want to do this, but they start out, they lose money, then they get down on themselves, they take a class, they don't know what they're doing, they lose more money. I get it. Like I took one class, I didn't learn how to make money. I can't say it was a waste. I learned technical analysis, the basics of technical analysis, which was a foundation for me to continue trading. But you have to go through the process of finding different people and taking different classes until you meet the right one. So don't get down on yourself if you haven't found the right system yet. You will. Maybe my system is the one for you. Maybe I'm the teacher for you. I do a good job explaining things. I run the room. I invented the system. I do it all. It's not like I have a million different people doing different stuff. It's all me. And I think that really helps to create and solidify the system for people, because again, I invented it and I'm still teaching it, and I also teach it live. And I've been trading now for 17 years, which is really hard to believe. It's shocking, actually. But I've been doing this for a long time. And I think if you're confused and you're back and forth, losing, winning, ultimately losing, it's better to get out of the cycle of confusion and follow someone that's a seasoned trader, and I definitely am. So if you have time in the morning to trade, if you like the fast trades, if you have a passion for trading the market and you want to work from home, this offers a great career potential for you to do something different or to make extra money on the side. So if you like options, people love options. Personally, I like options for the overnight moves, which we had in this. I'll show you in a minute. But people like it because you can open up a small account. It's really the overnight moves. We did a put in the Qs. This is a good call. It was good timing. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Gap down Friday morning, boom, done, out. Here was the trade. We did the 515 puts. I called it in the afternoon on Wednesday. Again, nice timing here for me to call this. Cost was $6, which I don't think is too bad for the market right now. $12 sold out, 100% return investment, made $9,000. You could have taken less. You could have done one contract. You could have made $600. You could have done two. You could have done more than I did, okay? The point is to make money. Again, chunk it out. It was a good call. It was a good call. And again, I know a lot of people are very, very, very bullish on this market. I'm not in that camp. We're in an uptrend. I get it. That's a discussion for another time, but it's going to be really interesting to see what happens here this month in June. Don't forget, if this is something that you want to do, the idea is the quality, working smarter, not harder, any career that you have. It's not about clocking in and punching the clock. You want to make the money. It could be in 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I focus in the morning because I think that's the smartest time of the day to trade. It becomes increasingly more difficult to make money throughout the day, and especially in the afternoon. What you will learn from me is how to short. I love to short. I prefer to short. Short moves happen fast. They happen big. In general, I've always preferred to short, and it gives me a lot of conviction to short. I'm very good at reading weakness in stocks in the overall market. And again, conviction is something else you're going to learn from me. A lot of people are afraid to short or don't know how to short or confused with shorting. Don't be. You can learn it. Again, it's something that you need to have in your back pocket or you're going to miss out on the opportunities when the market is selling off. Now, what specifically is the whole crux of it? It's the rating system in the gap, which is what you'll learn in the class. But just talking about very basics, what is a gap? A gap is the difference between the close and the open. A stock's gap moves every single solitary day, but not every gap is a good gap, or what I call a golden gap. I'm looking for the gaps that are predictable. How do I do that? I use my gap rating system. You only really need one pick, 2 picks, 3 picks a week, one good pick a day. That's really all you need. Less is more in reference to trading as far as number of trades. And then that's how you can plop on the size. And again, we did this to Apple. Like that we had good timing in that QQQs trade, but we were doing Apple. We did a bunch of different trades in Apple, different strikes, and they worked. So often I'll get on something and I'll just do it until it stops working, basically. Because I will follow through in a high quality gap, multiple strikes, taking it all the way down, shorting it. And again, I'm buying a put to enter a trade. I'm selling a put to exit the trade, and I'm also doing day trades. So a day trade I do where I'll short shares of Apple outright on margin, which I did. We did do a couple shorts in this. It was easier, I think, to do as an option, which sometimes can be the case, but I think that was really the low volume last week. If you're looking for a system that has a consistent winning number where you had more winners than losers, then definitely reach out to me, because I have a lot of winners and more winners than losers. That was the reason I developed the system. It was to try to find high odds. I didn't want to gamble. 50-50 was a crapshoot to me. Everything I had looked at was that way, and I said, no, there's got to be something better. There's got to be something better. But it took me 3 years to figure out the system that I use right now. If I could find 126 points in a chart, I would do it. For now, the 26 points have been taking me through since as long as I invented it and traded. And like I said, you can look at hundreds of thousands of things in the morning, but really one pick is all you need. As long as you get the rating, you can do it. And one of the ways that we got this move down here is, again, I saw the gaps. I was rating the gaps in the overall market in different stocks, and we had that sell-off when we had the tariffs, all the tariff volatility that happened at the beginning of April. So if you're interested in trading with me, it's the fast trades. We're chunking it out. Take it, book it. Take it, book it. The day trades we're in out in the morning, and the options, we're doing the weeklies. But for whatever reason that you're deciding you want to trade, financial independence, you want to work on the side, extra money, or you want to do this full-time or you're retired, you have to be consistent. You have to think about what you're doing. You need a structure and a strategy and a plan of action each and every morning. And I offer that to people. And then the support system in the room. When I do specials like this now with packages for 1 year free of everything, you have to take the opportunity. That's a long time to get all my trades. 1 year into 2026. Don't miss out. You don't want to trade alone. It's too tricky to do it. I was talking to somebody the other day. She likes to ask me about stocks, someone in the building, and she wanted to buy something that I said was a short. And for whatever reason, again, she prefers to go long. I don't know if she went long it. I really, really don't know if she ended up going long the stock or not, or if she's not going to do it, or if she's going to short it. I have a feeling she's not going to short it, but it's just sort of like, if you don't have a system that you're following, what are you doing? Like, what's the reason you're taking the trade? Because you feel like it? Because you're in a chat room? Because you're listening to strangers? Like, there has to be a foundation. There has to be a foundation. It has to be a solid foundation for why you want to take this trade. But ultimately, if you want to do this and you want to work from home and do it for yourself, you absolutely can, and I can help you do it. So what will you learn in the class? You will learn the 26-point checklist. Again, we're looking for 20 points or more. 20 points or more. So I don't have to have a perfect score. 20 is a cutoff. And this is the whole day one of the class. So it's basically learning and understanding, and it's all charts. Like, everything I do is based on technical analysis, which of course I love. And that is how I'm making the decisions, how I want to take a trade. But learning, like I said, really helps your conviction. And you will trade so much better and make so much more money and be able to risk more if you understand what to do. And learning may cost money up front, but in the end, it saves you. And when I offer the support of the subscriptions to get my trades for a year, it's really invaluable, because then you're not rush to try to make the money back. You can take your time, you can learn, you can go slow. So the class is called the Golden Gap Course. This is a class on how to find, pick, and play professional bearish gaps. Class is online. You can be anywhere in the world and take it. It's June 7th and 8th. Saturday and Sunday. Price of the class is $69.99. And again, the combo is the special for the Hello Summer Special. You do both classes, pay $79.99, and you're going to get then the Hello Summer Special, which is going on through Sunday, June 1st. You get the Wealth class free, which people love. That's in July. The Options Newsletter, Trading Room, Market Report subscription for free for 1 year. So this is a great deal. Sign up for the Golden Gap Course combo. By Sunday, you can start trading already. Lots of things going on right now. Lots of things happening in the market. Lots of things happening in the news. And I'm expecting June to be a very, very exciting time to trade. If you're interested, email me at melissa@thestockswoosh.com. Have a great day.